Welcome to this training video on understanding Jobstream Alerts in Automation Analytics and Intelligence, AAI. In this video, we'll explore how alerts function within AAI and, more importantly, how you can configure them to track Jobstream run indicators, define notifications, and be able to proactively respond to potential disruptions before they impact business SLAs. By the end of this video, you will be able to understand how activating Jobstream Alerts helps you monitor and manage your job streams. Know where to see alert indicators in AAI. Understand the categories and the different types of Jobstream Alerts. And activate alert types, configure their criteria and notification settings. Let's now explore why Jobstream Alerts matter in managing your workload. Job streams in AAI represent structured sequences of jobs that collectively fulfill a business process, like end-of-day Forex reports or global SWIFT transactions. Often, these job streams can be part of broader workflows like daily reconciliations, where real-time monitoring is critical. That's where Jobstream Alerts come in. Alerts in AAI are more than just notifications. They're your early warning system, designed to identify issues before they escalate. Whether it's a late start time or a job stream that's unlikely to finish, AAI can detect the issue early and trigger a precise alert to help you respond proactively. And because job streams can even span multiple schedulers and time zones, activating alerts is essential for managing complex, distributed workloads. Before we explore how to activate alerts in AAI, let's first explore where alerts appear and the different types of alerts in AAI. Alerts in AAI are designed to surface across multiple views of your job streams, so you can stay a step ahead of potential disruptions. You can view triggered alerts in the Jobstream Runs grid view, which provides a detailed tabular breakdown of Jobstream executions. The Alerts column, which displays by default, shows the number of alerts as color-coded badges that indicate the highest severity among them. This allows you to quickly identify and prioritize the job streams that need attention. In most places where alerts appear in AAI, the alert badges are also quick filters. When you click on an alert badge, a panel or dialog opens listing the alerts with details. From here, you can even open and investigate the Gantt chart for the specific job stream run for which the alerts were triggered. Since you can also save your own job stream run views, you can create views tailored to surface your most recent job stream runs with triggered alerts. On a job stream's details page, you'll find alert details across most tabs. In the Basic Information tab, you can see the currently active alert settings for the job stream. In the Deadline and Rules tab, where you define the start-by times and SLAs for the job stream, you also see the active alerts by category: start-by alerts, SLA alerts, and run alerts. And this is where you open the Alert Settings dialog where you activate and configure all alerts for the job stream. The Alerts tab in the Jobstream Details page provides a historical list of all alerts triggered for that job stream. Here you see the alert timestamps, severity levels, and progress at the time of each alert triggered on any run of the job stream. The Run Details tab, which shows you the relationship of the overall job stream run in relation to past, current, and predicted runs, also surfaces alerts in the actual relative to SLA and in the SLA graph views. In the Jobstream Runs Gantt view, you can open the Alerts pane to see alerts displayed as icons directly on the timeline bar, making it easy to match the alert time with the jobs that were running at the time of the alert. Finally, you can surface alerts within a Jobstream Runs Data Insight. This allows you to track recent or recurring alerts across job streams or target jobs, and use filters to focus on specific alert types or SLA impact to discover execution patterns across the job stream runs. Clicking the alert badge for any job stream run opens a dialog with details for each of the run's triggered alerts. A link above this list opens the Gantt chart view of the specific job stream run. With that, we conclude the overview on where you can see alerts in AAI. Now let's explore the different types of Jobstream alerts that AAI supports. There are 3 alert type categories for the different aspects of Jobstream runs. Activate the ones that you want to be notified about. Under Start by Alerts, you find the Late Start Time alert, which is triggered when a run starts later than the start by time defined for an SLA. SLA alerts can notify you about run statuses in relation to meeting the SLA deadline. These alerts can notify you when the run is predicted late, back on track, or has exceeded the deadline. The predicted late alert also lets you define how often you want to be reminded of this status. That and the back on track alert are powered by AAI's prediction engine. In addition, you can activate the exceeded deadline alert to trigger when a run completes but misses the SLA deadline. Missed SLAs can impact dependent downstream processes or even be tied to penalties. Run alerts form the 3rd category of alert types. These alert types notify you about the run states of a job stream run. The completed alert is triggered when the target job in a run completes. Not predicted to finish or NPTF is one of the most critical alerts. It's triggered when AAI determines that a run will not be able to finish, usually due to a job failure, a dependency block, or a failed upstream event. An NPTF alert signals that immediate action is required to recover the process. The started alert is triggered as soon as the first job in the job stream begins execution. It's useful for confirming process initiation, especially for time-sensitive workflows or those that depend on strict handoffs. The target job started alert gives you an insight into whether the critical part of your job stream run, the one tied to your SLA, has begun, indicating that the process is nearing completion. Each alert has a default severity setting, but you can change it based on your process requirements by clicking on the drop-down list against each alert type. You can also automate incident management through SNMP traps or enable real-time notifications via email by clicking the checkboxes for these options. In the Email Addresses tab, you configure the addresses who should receive these notifications. You can also define a blackout period, the time interval during which alerts are temporarily disabled. This is useful for when you don't want alerts during non-critical business hours, such as weekends. With that, we conclude the Jobstream alert types and their configuration options. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at what we learned from this video. From this video, we learned that alerts in AAI act as an early warning system for Jobstream performance. You can view alerts across multiple AAI pages, including the Jobstream Runs Grid view, on a Jobstream's Details page, on the Gantt view for any Jobstream run, and on Jobstream Runs Data Insights. We learned about the different types of alerts, such as late, predicted late, back on track, NPTF, and exceeded SLA. You can configure alert severity and automate notifications via SNMP traps and email, helping integrate alerts into your incident management processes and keeping relevant stakeholders informed. And we learned that you can also set blackout periods to reduce alert traffic during off-peak intervals. With that, We conclude this video on understanding Jobstream alerts and types in AAI. In the next video, we will explore how you can configure and use Jobstream alerts. Thank you.